Savage 2 is an RTS where the units vote for their commander. You heard me right. It's an RTS where you can't play it unless the units that you're going to be commanding voted for you. Isn't that crazy? I think it's pretty freaking awesome, man. And strategy is so important in Savage 2. You want to make sure you grab the commander who's going to call the good shots. On Bunker, you want to take the hill first. But after that, I like to go to this bridge. It's got bridge trolls. Golden bridge trolls. They sort of run all over the place, but I don't mind chasing them down because I just love killing golden trolls so much. Oh boy, here I go killing again.
Before they died, the golden trolls were guarding the only bridge across two sheer cliffs.
A lot of fights happen on these sheer cliffs. Pretty dramatic.
On this map, Bunker, you place your first garrison on the hill, and then you use the cliffs as a jumping off point to two gold mines or the enemy's main base.
So officers and units are often fighting each other at the cliffs of these hills, putting down spawn portals and trying to get the rest of their team to spawn so they can go do a building annihilation run. Now, I'm not saying that the entire game is hinging on controlling this hill and the small fights that are going at these cliff sides, but it sort of dictates the entire pace of the game, so yeah, that is what I'm saying, huh? So you'll notice if I lose a battle on a cliffside, I may go back to the hill and then walk down to the main base to try and cut everybody off. This is just the forced architecture of the map design. After that cleanup, I go north with the rest of my squad, and we find that the humans are building a second expansion very early in the game. In general, you want to make one expansion, get one technology, and then you could think about a second expansion. As a commander, giving technology to your units is the most important thing you can do because you're giving them more tools to get the job done. Maybe during some of my videos you noticed this Minecraft-looking inventory thing down here with tiles grayed out. I don't have the technology for those right now, so I can't use them. And some of those are my favorite abilities.
Actually, there are 8 people here.
I hear Armelon complaining about there being 8 people somewhere. He doesn't seem very sociable. I figure I might as well go check what he's talking about. Oh, gumdrops, they have actually built a third garrison. This is insane. If their commander is building this many garrisons, it means that he is very confident that his units do not need any more tools to get the job done, and they are going to destroy us. That is just so insulting. Why would the enemy commander insult us like this? I mean, okay, if you look at the mini-map, our main base has a lot of red in it, and that is not a good sign. But we can clean that up. In fact, if I go there as a conjurer, I bet I can destroy it right now. Oh yeah, 2 fighters, 2 conjurers, they're not keeping this. Bam! It explodes and the pieces go everywhere. It's kind of comical, actually, that some of the pieces of the fence stay together. So now they're down 1 expansion, and my commander got us the technology I wanted. Which gives me a leg up that I definitely won't squander. Okay, oops, the commander saves me. Alright, whatever. Now it's time to press the advantage. We're dead, but their garrison's on fire. Since that worked so well, my squad is going to do it again. We're going to use the exact same players and attack the exact same place, which destroys some buildings. If it's working, just keep doing it. They killed us. Their garrison is about to die. They have 1 builder on it. We nearly destroyed their garrison, which causes them to freak out, and all of their attacking players start spawning in that one hill spot, and they won't let us get close enough to destroy it. So they managed to hold on to it, but they don't have any presence anywhere else on the map right now. That marksman just jumped off the cliff, and he took Morphe with him. Best not to dwell on the past. Let's look ever forward. And forward we shall go. Here's what I'm talking about. We're fighting 4 builders. 4 builders, a little overkill, don't you think, guys? They really wanted to repair that hill. It's important. Everyone knows it. All of these are minor setbacks. Notice they were kicking our butts. They were all up in our bases, but then we got the technology advantage, and now we're visiting their base quite often. You're about to see one thing happen while 2 things are happening in the game. I'm about to visit the humans' hill garrison again, but at the same time, someone is going to visit the extra expansion in the northwest. We skirmish a bit while I run around on 5 hit points. And then it happens. The last of the humans expansions are gone.
I sort of enjoy uphill battles, so I actually open the lobby menu here and see if I can switch to the human team and help them out. But they actually have one more player than we do, so I can't switch. So at this point, viewers, I have to ask you, what happens? The plays that the humans made were to build 3 expansions without building any technology. Now they're behind 2 techs, they're about to be behind 3 techs, and we've destroyed all their expansions. But don't worry about the humans, they get us back. They destroyed 2 of our expansions that we make as a victory lap, right? We thought we were just going to take all the gold mines on the map, but the humans were still playing the game. Yeah, it's just the funniest thing when your opponent keeps fighting back, right? For a while we're doing this like base trade thing where we're in their base destroying some defensive towers, and they're actually in our base destroying our charm shrine right during this clip. So from the minimap's perspective, they still want to fight. Well, if they want to keep fighting, we'll just have to give them hell! Unless the fights can consistently destroy expansions and technology, they can't catch up. So we're all pretty confident over here at the Beast team today. Let's see if it's warranted at all. The Beast team can't relax because we've still got builders coming into our static spires and making them useless with their shield generators. You gotta keep an eye out for that because a shield generator can help a builder just completely destroy a static tower without taking any damage. Look at this motherfucker wasting time killing boars and not helping his teammates. I wonder if Karma's gonna bite him in the ass for this later. Karma might be taking the day off because I got 2 healers with me. They're gonna keep me alive. Healers are good, but they can't fix garbage fighting. Did you see how fast that lightning bolt just ripped me back up off the ground? I didn't even have any time to be dead. I think they might have overheard me. I'm down again. What? Second healer revives me right in front of an enemy. This is that instant karma from farming those boars. I knew I should have helped my team. This is why you should not invoke the wrath of the healers. Well, being double revived in a bad situation is probably not the worst thing that could happen to us. I'll do a little more NPC farming just to catch up with the XP rates. Oh my god! Farming NPCs caused the great demon Malphus to be summoned from hell. Do not farm NPCs. It is not worth the karma risk. Now that they have Hellborn units, Beasts are at DEFCON 4 to try and recover the game. And the Army-Navy Survival Guide says that the first thing you do in DEFCON 4 is get your own Hell Shrine. So this is the most confusing visual in the world. The enemy Hellborn and the allied Hellborn don't have any distinctions other than their nameplate above their head. Allies are green and enemies are red. So no one blames you if you think this looks confusing. This part really is the long, slow goodbye. We have the better units, but they have really good fighters, so it takes us a long time to close the game out. Wait. Why are we getting destroyed right now in their front line? We have the better units, and they're still holding us off. Could it be these allied healers who keep resurrecting me in front of fighters? No, the support units could never be at fault. We lost all our Hellborn units, and so now I have a duty to my team. I'm currently at 15 souls, and I need to get up to 20 so I can afford a Malphus. This is something that I must do. Ooh, caught you builder rushing my sub-layer. Ooh, caught you builder rushing my mine. Oh, caught you defending your own garrison. Can't have that. Alright, I've done it, Ricky boy. I've got the 20 souls that I needed to go Malphus and help close out this game. I like this map's one victory lap as a Malphus just through the center of the valley. You get to see on either side the cliffs that we've been fighting over for so long, and there's a couple of dark rogues to kill, but you're the biggest, baddest thing on the map, so there's nothing stopping you. So now, after a peaceful walk through the park, we finally get to see the only recorded evidence I have of playing a Malphus competently. Yep, I've been doing this for a couple of months now, and I've never taken the ultimate victory lap successfully and recorded it. Everyone likes to sit back and not fight the Malphus because he's got a giant fire sword that kills them in 2 hits. Maybe some of them 1 hit if it's like the 3rd hit. And most of them like to sit back and shoot you with their guns because if they're close to you, you can reach them with your sword. So what you don't want to do is push them away with a giant lava attack like I did there. Let's analyze this and try to be better Malphuses since we only get to do this a few times in a day, right? Here, somebody rooted them for me, so I had a teammate helping me out. Those savages were not able to move, and I got 1 soul from that.
But still, there's people sitting back here just shooting at me. And I'm now at half health, and I've got to be careful because unit was expensive. It cost 20 souls. But we keep fighting, and eventually people screw up and get too close, and still not able to kill one. But I have a little bit of help, taking some souls now, and the game is pretty much over. I mean, there's my buddy again, rooting him. It's good to have a conjurer with you when you're a Malphus, a conjurer or a shaman rooting everybody, because then they can't run away from you. This is the worst thing that can happen to a Malphus, just have the bad guys run away. I guess in this case the humans may be considered the good guys. Actually, if the Malphus is alive, like, that is the bad guy, right? He's a demon. Anyway, that was the game I wanted to show you. Thank you and good night.